Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Iron Fist. So, I just watched episode 5 in between episodes, the last episode in this episode, and I'm ready to react to this one. Okay, I'm just gonna talk, seeing as I just watched it, I'm just gonna talk about my initial thoughts with it for you guys. And really interesting. I think this last episode really had to do with the relationships of the show. And what I did like, what I will say is, I mean, I'm not about Davos, I'm not, but I did like that they sort of explained his upbringing and how it was always his destiny, and he seems to, in his own warped way, have some sort of strong nobility when it comes to, having the fist and wanting to, it's all very warped, but I quite like how they kind of explained that. It was a really interesting moment between him and Joy when he kind of said, watch what you do, basically. And so we're getting into this really weird line with him where I think deep down he really thinks he's doing the right thing, what was always deserved, what he always deserved. And you know what I mean? And I find it really interesting. These characters are getting really fleshed out and really, we're seeing a lot of gray areas with a lot of these characters, which is really interesting. I love Colleen and Misty together. I think they are a great team, where I'm still waiting on the spin-off, for those two. I quite loved it. I was about, and let me tell you, I like this Bethany girl for Ward. I think she is sweet and kind and whatever, but let me tell you, when Ward flirted with Misty, I was living. Ward, you can't handle her. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, I was here for it. I find Joy and Mary Walker, whichever relationship, very interesting. They might have a good relationship at the end of everything, maybe. But I mean, Walker is such a wild card that I don't even know what to say about that. Joy admitting everything at the end, I'm quite interested to see the next bit, to see if she's at all remorseful for what she did to Danny, or if she is absolutely happy with what she did. I'm still not entirely sure on that front, so that's going to be really interesting to kind of go into. She had tears in her eyes when she was telling him, but that could be like she finally got what she wanted kind of tears, and not like I feel remorseful tears. So I'm just interested. And honestly, obviously, come on, Danny and Ward, just my heart. I think it's interesting that Danny kind of has two brothers in a sense, and they're both fairly troubled. But that's just, if he ever has to choose between the two, if he chooses Davos, I'm gonna throw my remote at my TV, you know what I mean? But anyway, because they seem to be building up this sort of dynamic that Danny does kind of have like two brothers in his life. But you know what I mean. I loved the conversation between Danny and Ward. It was kind of the first time that I feel like Ward was fairly honest and vulnerable with somebody. And I think for some reason Danny has that effect on him, and it's quite beautiful. And I think they are two men who like to fight their own battles. They are two men who like to do things their own way, but they are two men that are there for each other no matter what. Now, I don't know what the rest of the season holds. Maybe I will be wrong in that, but that's, I felt that connection. The acting in that scene was superb. I loved it. Okay, let's get into this episode. I'm so excited. This season is good. I'm really excited. Okay, let's go.
You do not want to test me.
What? Oh my God, Misty is always dealing with crazy people.
2 inches above the hip.
Just as much reason to fear Davos as anybody. So if you know anything, give it up. I told you everything. Why choose to be a worthless piece of shit?
Oh!
If I'm gonna talk Davos down, it's not gonna be with a news crew behind me.
What do you mean, talk him down?
I'm gonna find him.
And if Detective Knight here will not call in the cavalry, then I'll get on the phone.
Okay, do it.
Okay, we find the women, the tattoo artists.
The Crane Sisters.
Sounds like a shitty band name.
Yeah, well, that shitty band helped steal Danny's power.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm fine, okay? Just...
You listen to Ward.
Well, you said you wanted to talk to your sister.
Oh God.
Now you can catch up.
Oh no. This is great. This is fucking great. Oh no.
One that removed Davos from the equation entirely. Right?
But you took that approach off the table.
Yeah, I did. And then you started killing people.
I can't believe that I've been beating myself up while she was
Woo. Ooh, you're not helping with his meditation, Ward.
But if I linger in that, I'm giving myself over to those emotions.
Oh my God.
When you talk about that she stuff, I want to rip your arms off and shove them down your throat.
That was a good one.
Me too. Oh my God.
Hello, boys.
Oh.
What the hell?
I can take you to Davos, but just you. Not your girlfriend, not the detective.
He's not a lunatic, Ward. He just thinks he's guided by virtue.
Terrific. What if he doesn't want to talk?
How much are we talking?
$500,000.
Woo! Why? Wow!
But for $500,000, I expect you to confirm, should she deny.
I did a dossier on you. Yes. The lives of quiet desperation are always the most desperate.
Whoo! My God. She's got your number, boo.
I trusted him. And I could not have been more wrong. If I'm that bad at judging character, how in the world am I qualified to be out here doing what you do every day?
I want the person next to me who questions the judgment. It's the ones who always think they're right that scare me. You want to thank me? Next time I say habanero, give me habanero.
I love them. Like, I love them too much. So much. All of the much. Fuck. Davos, I think you've lost your way a little bit, sweetie. Little bit. I mean, you're gonna have to talk to your brother at some point.
You want to blame someone, blame the hand. Blame Dad. Blame me.
Oh, I do blame you, Ward. You'll fall and burn just fine on your own.
Ay, ay, ay.
My entire life has been a lie because of you. So I'm glad Danny came back. I am. But most importantly, to who I need to be.
And
Who is that?
yeah, who the fuck do you need
Somebody
to
who
be?
allies herself with a murdering psychopath?
No. What's her thing?
The time that I got into that car accident and I was all covered with bruises? Literally packed a bag, buy plane tickets, get in a car. Then we need to run away and start over.
Don't.
But you didn't do it.
Ay.
And now we're here.
Ah. God.
What do you want? Tattoos. We really are interested in tattoos.
Well, why don't you try St. Mark's Place? This is not a first piece kind of shop.
Wow, sassy.
Either of you remember working at Tabori Tattoo? There would have been another guy in the room, doped up, bleeding out, half dead.
Girl, try.
But we do need to know exactly what you did to our friend Misty.
Get the needles!
What do you mean? No! Not the needles! Not the needles! Ah! Oh, oh! Woo! Damn! My God, Colleen, you are just, this is bananas. Are you two done? For fuck's sake.
I don't trust your plan. Why would you put yourself in harm's way if you didn't have?
You don't know me. So you're being paranoid.
Give me the syringe.
I don't think she's gonna do that. And Danny, you're
When
in
you stop by your apartment, you open up
condition
about
to
the
be-
ID.
Oh no, round 2. Here we go.
Start my own business. See what my life could look like. Because only then could I even consider coming back and seeing where we stood. Every time you say I want, it reminds me that you spent our entire lives putting your wants and your needs before even thinking about mine.
I don't know.
Dad's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow he's still tearing us apart.
Who cares if he wins or loses? He's ashes in a jar. Goodbye, Ward. For good.
Okay, let me just
Golly!
The ash, it mixes with the blood to create the ink.
I'm sorry, but what the hell is wrong with you all?
job.
You think you can do this ritual thing in reverse? Keep in mind that the alternative is a long stay in a small cell.
Oh, and that's after
Misty.
I'm done with you.
We can ink. You need the ball.
At the chop shop this evening, did you notice those youths on bicycles? They were following after us.
Oh,
Seeing what they can lift. You want me to put them on the list?
No.
oh no, Davos, what are you gonna do? Hey, buddy. What's going on?
How are you?
Just great. Fucking fantastic.
This war between the triads, I ended it in a single day.
He didn't. He disgraced everything Lei Gong ever taught us.
My
Ooh,
father misled us all. Had to learn at my feet and one day perhaps fight beside me.
ooh, he's a bit
And
cuckoo.
change doesn't happen overnight. A paragon of virtue. With a righteous cause.
You can't really see yourself that way.
Davos thinks very highly
So
of
you will
himself.
see me.
Oh, we got problems. Okay. Hey. He has 2? You fucking cheater! Aw, Danny is absolutely in no position to be fucking fighting right now.
You crossed the line, darling.
He's crossed a line? Isn't that exactly what you did to... No? Okay.
My leg. It's broken.
I swear she's gonna drag him out and she's gonna go back and he's gonna be gone.
I can totally see you pulling off some ink.
Oh no.
Hell yeah! I see a heart with Danny's name on it.
Oh, Colleen's gonna be so mad.
Come on, keep talking.
Walker.
Go watch Davos.
We have a deal.
No, not the water! Not the water! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Dan, are you into it?
Danny?
Mary.
Wait, was there an accident? I should go.
Oh, shit.
Colleen, tell her we have Davos.
Who's Davos?
Aye, lady.
I hope you know I didn't mean to hurt you, Danny. I did not know she was going to hurt you. I deserve a chance to be happy.
What is she doing? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Mary, please! Mary!
Oh man, that just messed everything up now, didn't it? Okay, I really enjoyed that episode. If nothing else, it was really great to see Misty and Colleen team up yet again. I am waiting for their spin-off show because it's gonna, I love those two together so much. Everything, God, Mary / Walker is such an interesting character. I am loving it. Kind of bad timing, really bad timing for that reign, really, but it's fascinating nonetheless. Man. In Davos, he is something else, because I am just like thinking like, he really does think that he's the chosen one and that he deserves this right, and I find that to be kind of interesting, that I genuinely believe that he really thinks he's kind of doing the right thing, and that's the most dangerous of all, you know, whenever you get somebody like that that's murdering a bunch of people and thinking that it's the best thing to do. Man, I mean, I love that Danny's determined to really try to talk him down and stuff, and he doesn't want him to be hurt. I am wondering if this is going to end in Danny actually having to end Davos, or if he is going to spare his life at the end of it all. I can only imagine it's going to get worse. Now, we only have 4 episodes left, but I can only imagine, you know what I mean? Everything between Joy and Ward was, it was a lot, and let me know what you guys think, because obviously I'm more on Ward's side. That's not a shock to anybody. He's my fave. But you know, like I've said, I absolutely know how, I understand why she's upset. And there was something that she said that I kind of agree with. And I think I said this at the end of the last reaction a little bit, but she kind of wants to come to terms with things on her time, on her terms. She's still kind of digesting everything. And Ward kind of seems to keep like going up to her and being like, come on, let's fix it. Come on, let's fix it. And if she's not ready, then that's something that, you know, so on that side, I kind of get it, but I don't like that she kind of can't see that Ward really was looking out for her. He did have her best interests at heart, and she said something like, oh, what do intentions matter? And I think they matter, you know? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, because I think it matters that he had good intentions, and he was doing his best to protect her. And again, you can't fault him for not loving Joy, you know, and wanting to protect her. But, you know, and her intentions were to really fuck over Danny. Those were bad intentions. I'm just throwing that out there. Anyway, I think that this season is just so good so far. 4 episodes left, but it's been a while. It's probably been since The Punisher that, like, with these Marvel Netflix shows, that I've been like, oh, I just want to watch the next episode. Let me press play again, and I'm gonna have to wait. But I'm just honestly really enjoying this. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm really loving this season. All right, such a great episode. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.